offered to run back to the ring at WrestleMania for a second beauty shot?
Okay, so let's talk about it. I am a WWE fan, and when I posted a while ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago, right before WrestleMania. It was a promo shot of Dom and Liv in, like, I guess some kind of Indian culture. They had on Indian attire, and they looked great. And I said in the comments that I shipped them together. I didn't really like Rhea and Dom because it's okay to be a dominant woman, but he didn't, and I didn't feel like he embraced her femininity like more in the show. Like, it's power of being a feminine woman, and Rhea is definitely a feminine woman. Like, you could see her with like Grace Kelly, you could see her with Jey Mysterio, you could see her with Damian Priest. It showcased her femininity, and she's still powerful, and she's still the dominant mommy. But with Liv, I know that he's in a dominant role right now, and he's like Daddy Dom, but I just shipped their relationship more, right? And I'm like, I don't know if it's because I like more of a dominant man versus a dominant woman, but I like Rhea in her dominant role too, so it's very conflicting. But I posted them, and then I got a lot of, oh, you must hate Rhea, and I was like, hold up. If you actually know me, go back to the videos, and you can see that I ship Rhea. I mean, I did a Rhea Raildrum. I was Team Barbenheimer. Like, when you tell me that I love Rhea Ripley, when you say I don't like Rhea Ripley, like, it's like basically saying I ain't black, because like clearly you can see I'm black. So when Dominic won the championship, I didn't like Dominic as a character himself, but I've grown to like him because of him and Liv, and also with Liv getting her whole her titles for the fourth time, being a record break for her. Liv is outstanding as on her own. Them as a power couple, my favorite by far. And they have inspired my new series, which is up and coming. I'm going to start a new prize for you all, which we'll talk about a little later. But Liv and Dom works for me. So Dom began to start working for me. When Dom won that IC title, like, I wish I could have recorded my reaction, because I can't because of copyright, which I don't know how come people can and I can't, but okay, we're not gonna go there. Maybe I gotta put some headphones and listen to it so you can see actually my reaction. When Dom won that IC title, I cheered my butt off. I was in the middle of doing my daughter's hair, and I literally almost like got her with the comb because I was screaming my butt off. So when I say that reaction was genuine, like, we all WWE fans around the world had the same reaction, and the fact that Triple H is such a genius in like content, that he was like, you know what, this is so awesome, because he's a heel. He's the most hated person in WWE. He could not get a word out. He'll have to like translate to Spanish, like switch to Spanish, just for him to get 2 words out, and then they'll still go back to booing him. And for the biggest heel in WWE at that time to get the loudest cheer, like, it was on scale of a mommy cheer. Like, you could tell when mommy comes out and like they do the whole Xfinity reader because it's so loud, and it hits like 109, 105, 110. It was that loud. But for Dom, and he's a heel. In traditional wrestling, you don't cheer for a heel. So when Dom got that cheer, I felt that energy too. I cheered again too. At that time, when I was first watching it, I was sitting down, I was cheering. But when he ran back, I stood up and I was like, yeah, go Dom. Oh my God. Because it was that magical for me. And so it really is like a once in a lifetime, like, not once in a lifetime, but like once in like forever. Did you see? It's so many elements that went right in that situation. 1, he turned on his friend Finn Balor, so he wasn't a hater for that. 2, he's the most hated heel. And 3, it's Dominic Mysterio. Like, he has a thing with his father, which is the legend Rey Mysterio. So we have all these reasons to. And in 4, he betrayed mommy. As a WWE universe, we have all these reasons to hate on Dom, and which we faithfully did every week for like ever since maybe last WrestleMania when he betrayed Rhea. So like for the last year, he's been #1 hater. And for us to genuinely feel, I'm excited. Like, you could tell my voice. When I watched this, I had to stitch it because I'm so excited that I had to, like, you could tell. And I can't wait to see what he does, what WWE does with his ring. It's gonna be massive, and I'm here for it. Go Dom.